Welcome everybody to episode number 67 of Gaming Culture Radio. We're here to cover the Xbox conference, if you want to call it that, at Gamescom 2017. And here joining us as always is our entire team, starting with Mike. How you doing?
No, I'm fine, man. How are you? Everybody's got the giggles.
Yeah, I'm having
You started out the episode giggling when you said Xbox.
Yeah, I'm having a wonderful day. And also joining us is Graham. How are you doing today?
I'm not doing too bad. I wouldn't say I'm having a wonderful day, but well, it's better than yesterday because
I'm not either. I was being facetious, but
kind of blew a rat in my car, so that's kind of so something I had to deal with. So and then it was my buddy's 30th birthday last night. So
Did you get a little social?
Dude? Yeah, I got pretty smashed.
How'd you head?
Also joining us is Eugene. How are you doing today?
I am doing great.
All right. Awesome.
Well, that's two on one side, two on the other.
There we go. So we're half awesome, kind of like normal. But so reminder, joining on the conversation, head over to Facebook and join the Gaming Culture Radio forums. Ask questions there to be read on the show. If your question's ready, will be entered for a monthly giveaway, which we do each and every single month. And also for all your latest in gaming news, head on over to culturegaming.com. Get the latest on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and PC, all in one place. Cultureofgaming.com. So with that, let's jump into the Microsoft conference. Not a lot to see here, gentlemen.
No.
Beyond what we saw at E3, there are a couple little things. Well, let's start with the big one. The Xbox Scorpio is finally, or the Xbox One X. But the Project Scorpio Edition is finally available for pre-order. And I know half of us, that's why we're half awesome, have pre-ordered it. So
yeah, the rest of us are playing it cool.
Yeah. So I pre-ordered right away. Graham, you did as well. I know, Graham, you're kind of playing. You're playing the cautious card, like you're pre-ordering it and then deciding along the way.
Pretty much, yep. That is my plan.
He'll forget and it'll get debited.
He will.
Well, there's a good chance. That's been known to happen with me.
He'll just show up and he'll be like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Then you're in the whole $600 in your account. You're wondering what happened.
Yeah. No, it is a lot of money.
Grammy owns a yacht.
It's hard for me to justify spending it all on an Xbox One X when I have an S, and there's other things that I could spend it on. But we'll see.
But yet you went for the pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Make up your mind.
So
well, I pre-ordered to get the Project Scorpio edition.
So I was just going to ask you, Graham.
Because I'm a sucker for propaganda.
So, Graham, does the collector in you, does it pull at you, the Project Scorpio edition?
It does.
It does with me, too.
At first, I'm like, nah. But then I'm like, screw it. I'll just pre-order it, and then I can think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's going to happen, right? I'm just going to be that guy. There's going to be a problem with your Xbox One X, and you're going to send it in, and you're going to get a regular one back.
Probably what's going to happen, but let's clarify for everyone. So the Scorpio edition has the controller that says Project Scorpio on it.
Yep.
And then does it say it on the console?
It
does.
So
it says on the front of the console too.
Yep. It also comes with the stand. It comes with the stand, which the normal edition does not come with.
Okay.
So, yep.
You guys know that's why the Simpsons edition of the 360 pretty much no longer exists, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's because they would get the red ring of death or whatever, and then you'd send them in, and then you would get a regular one back. Yeah. And I don't know what they did with those cases, but those cases were bright yellow. It's like the Simpsons.
Oh yeah.
And it was a very rare one to have.
Mm-hmm. By the way, still the coolest Xbox 360 console was the Star Wars one, where that looked like R2-D2, and it actually played the sound.
Yes, and the sounds were all R2-D2. Yeah.
Yep. That one was good. So.
Yeah, that was rare for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I still Simpsons one was the best.
All right. Okay. So still on the topic of consoles, we also have a Minecraft specific Xbox One S that you can purchase now or pre-order now. What do you guys think of the design of that?
It looks like what you said. I'll let you have the glory on that one. I guess it's cool because it lights up. The red crystals or whatever.
Yeah, that part's cool. But it's the bottom of the console.
Yeah, but they probably have a stand for it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know. And so, that's cool. But everybody and their mother pretty much already has Minecraft as it is.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I think it's pretty cool looking.
Go ahead. Yeah. When I saw it, because it's like the green on top of a bunch of brown, I said it looks like Slimer from Ghostbusters took a dump. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I like the 8-bit look of it, and then the controller it looks like they're called creepers, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the controller is cool. Yeah. So I like the 8-bit aspect of it, but like Mike said, everyone already has Minecraft. I don't see anyone really wanting to purchase this unless they're a huge Minecraft fan. It also might be good for kids as well. Yeah, collectors as well. But other than that, I think that hopefully maybe the controller is a standalone. That might be nice.
Yeah, that would be cool. The controller's not bad. I think it's gonna be a good option for like parents buying their kids their first Xbox. That'd be a good option for that because Minecraft's a great game for young kids to play. So, and I know Graham's gonna be with me on this because we've talked about it before. But part of me, like, I hate the design, the color scheme of it, just because like my whole entertainment system is black. And I love the One X coming out because the One S that I have is white. So getting rid of that and having a black console there, I'm looking forward to. So everything looks right. And then having like this green and brown thing in the middle of that would just be weird.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it does stand out a little bit. So what about the Shadow of War getting a bundle as well?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's gonna make that game sell really well.
I think it's very cool. And on the topic of having kind of agreements, because they obviously made an agreement with them to have that game be bundled, we saw that PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is getting published now by Microsoft. So they entered into an agreement with Microsoft. Do you guys think that's going to mean it's exclusive to Xbox?
No.
I don't know, but what I do know is that was a smart move. Because PlayerUnknown, like I was telling in the last podcast talking about Path of Exile, how they're doing it better than Diablo 3 has done it.
Sure.
Somehow, some way, these guys have figured out a game that does everything like CS:GO or Call of Duty does, but then does it a little bit better, just enough to get them to the top of the hill. So while you're at the top of the hill, you might as well take advantage of your opportunities. Microsoft published your game, on the Xbox, and that's just smart. It's a smart move. It just is. So you may lose a couple of bucks because Microsoft's going to take money off of it, obviously, because they're a company and it's what they do. But it's damn well worth it.
But they said they had the developer on there, the lead developer, and he said that the whole point was for Microsoft to help them kind of build the game specific for console and do it in the best way possible. So. They did say they retain all creative control, all rights for everything for the game. So, which is good because I don't want Microsoft or PlayStation to have that type of control over a developer. I want them to be able to create the game they want to make. But
and they've been doing a good job, so why mess with the recipe?
Yeah, it's one of the most popular games on Steam right now, and in fact, it's probably the most current popular game other than Dota 2.
Yeah, besides. League of Legends and Dota 2.
Yep,
I mean, it hits number one on Twitch all the time. So,
yep.
No, but
what do you think, Grammy?
Graham doesn't think anything. All right. Well,
okay.
There he is.
I was just talking in the chat, and someone said they could hear me, but apparently they couldn't. So I'm being lied to. But anyways, I was saying. The game, it sold 8 million copies, so they're definitely doing things right. So I don't think there's any reason for Microsoft to get in there and try to mess it around. But like 8 million copies in 4 months, like that is pretty spectacular.
Although I got to tell you, it would not surprise me at all if Microsoft tried to buy this game, and get the rights and everything like that. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me at all. What do you think? What do you think, Eugene?
I mean, it's a big possibility, kind of like how they bought out Mojang, highly valuing, and it was making, but they didn't make it console exclusive either. That would be a huge mistake, and I think it would be a huge mistake to make this game exclusive to Xbox.
Right.
I think they want to expand out and get a bigger audience, the biggest audience that they can. But I was reading a Twitter kind of question there. Dustin Legary from IGN was asking the developer, like, so what does this mean? Does this mean that it will be an exclusive? And they kept dancing around it, like that. Oh, we want to have this great relationship with Microsoft. We want to make sure the game comes to Xbox first. And then he asked again, does that mean it's going to be an exclusive? And then they just kept going back and forth, going around a definitive yes or no. So it's coming to Xbox first.
Yeah. It's going to be a timed exclusive. That's what
it's going to be a timed exclusive.
So
for sure.
It's just like Tomb Raider.
Just like Tomb
answer
Raider.
that either.
Exactly.
Remember? So it's that means it's going to be timed exclusive probably by a year, maybe 6 months, one or the other, I would bet. And we'll see it on PlayStation next year. But I think it's a big get for Microsoft, especially since they don't have a whole lot of exclusives coming out. So, and this is like the ultimate mass appeal game, because you can do whatever you want, but it's also a shooter, and you can kind of just go do whatever.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. And Graham, you played on Steam, right?
Yes, I have.
So how do you like it?
I really enjoy it. It's a great game to play online with friends and communicate. And every game is completely different. You have no idea what the outcome is going to be. You have no idea how you're going to die or how far you're going to make it. So it's great. It's got great replayability. And like at first, it takes a while, especially for me. I'm not a keyboard and mouse guy, so I'm getting used to it. But people that are really fast and good on the controls, like, they can have really great experiences. And the fact now it's coming to a first-person shooter, like, then it's like more realistic now. Like, you won't be able to see like from behind when you're walking in the distance and stuff like that. So yeah, I can't wait to try it out with first-person perspective and on the Xbox.
Yeah, so definitely a game I can't wait to play with you guys. Another one I can't wait to play is Sea of Thieves, and we saw a little more of that.
We did.
We did.
Yes, we did.
What are your thoughts on what we saw today?
Well, there wasn't that much bonus material or anything like that. They pretty much just were rehashing the same thing over. But the game looks fun. They announced that you're going to be able to cross-platform from Steam and Windows 10 computers and stuff like that. So it seems like there's going to be lots of people in it. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. Are you guys playing the open beta or whatever it's called coming up?
Still haven't gotten an invite. Or it's open. It's open. Yeah.
It's open, right?
Yeah. All right. So definitely planning on playing it.
Yeah. When is that again?
Next week.
All right. So yeah, I think we should all jump in that and play.
Yeah.
And
I haven't been playing any of the technical alphas because of the time that they always have them done, which is like Saturday at 11 a.m. and I got stuff to do. And
well, they have them like Wednesday 2 in the afternoon, and I'm like, I'm working.
Yeah.
And then it's only for like a certain period of time, right?
It's like for
2 hours or
normally,
so. Yeah.
So definitely look forward to jumping into the open with you guys and playing. It's a lot of fun. It is really fun.
It is.
So
it is.
And it's it's like innocent, silly fun. Like, you do stupid stuff and everybody laughs, and it's great. So yeah,
it promotes camaraderie for sure.
We saw a little bit of Cuphead.
Yes.
Anything on that? It looks like the stuff we've seen before. I'm just ready for the game to come out at this point. And play.
Yes.
From all the different video footage that I've seen of it, I feel like I've seen a huge chunk of the game. So it's time to release it and stop showing videos.
Yeah, like stop showing it to me. Like, I'm really glad they didn't show Crackdown 3. Because why at this point? Just get the game right and get it out, rather than show it to me. And that was.
Yeah, somebody won something, or who knows.
Somebody did something, yeah, but that was like the most exciting thing to happen so far.
All day, yeah.
So
if you must know, I hit my phone on accident, and I play this golf game called was it Golf Clash, and I got promoted to a new bracket. So I didn't mean for that to happen. Sorry about that.
That's fine, but
congratulations, Mike.
That's still more exciting than anything that happened in the Xbox conference. So it's And yes, everybody, I'll call on Xbox right now. Like, this wasn't a great conference.
I wouldn't call this a conference.
Really. Yeah, it's a couch interview.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like half like a show and half just like interview session. It was weird. It didn't flow well to me.
No.
And it didn't. I'll be honest. Like, I'm a huge fan of gaming in general and Xbox for sure. It didn't hold my attention that well.
No. Yeah,
like
you're right. You're right.
Like E3, I was glued to it. You know. That was a great show, but this one just didn't. So.
I think it was the host that did it for me. Yeah. They weren't very appealing, I guess.
The hostess with the mostest.
Yeah.
They weren't the hostess with the mostest, but
there wasn't a lot of engaging stuff there. I think they would have been better served to have Phil Spencer involved somehow. Or Major Nelson, who couldn't be there for some reason.
They made a joke that he was here in the States. He was making the list of all the games that are going to be Xbox backwards compatible. They made a joke about it or something.
Well, he did do the unboxing as well, right?
Oh, did he?
He did. Yeah, he did the unboxing on the show. Yeah. That was like a video clip. Speaking of a list, the list of games that are getting 4K upgrades for the One X is growing. So we got a few more of those today. Recore is getting one. Quantum Break is getting one.
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4, we got confirmation again that Halo 5. Yep. So there's a lot of games that you're going to be able to play in 4K resolution if you get the One X and you have a 4K TV. So is that enough to make up for the lack of exclusives, you think?
Well, like we were saying on the last episode, I don't think you need launch titles and exclusives because there's so much in the back catalog that I'm okay with it. And some people will jump back into these games just for the 4K. Like The Witcher in 4K is probably going to be amazing. Like, I'm definitely going to get in on Fallout 4 just to see if I can see how big of a difference I can tell from it.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, Grant, I started survival mode in Fallout 4.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a couple days ago. Then Madden hit, and so I've been, smashing Madden.
Nice.
Yeah, Madden, by the way, is very good so far, everybody.
Yeah,
if you haven't had a chance to play
it is.
So we brought up Recore. So let's talk about Recore.
Sure. So they're getting Definitive Edition they're calling it, where you get the game. I think you get it better resolution. You get some DLC with it, and personally, I think they're trying to get this game back out in front of people because this game didn't sell that well last year. It was pretty disappointing on the retail front.
And for being a $40 game too, it should have done better, I think.
It should have. Yeah. I like the release window though, because they're getting it out next week.
Oh,
yeah. So this game comes out August 29th, right? Or 28th? Yes. One or the other? I think 29th.
29. Yeah, 29.
So this game's available next week.
And it will be on Season Pass or Game Pass.
It'll be on Game Pass. And if you own the original game, all the Definitive Edition upgrades are free.
Yeah.
So and the DLC as well.
And the DLC, yep. So I think that's a good faith effort by Microsoft. And, so it might get me back in the game. I bought it. I didn't play much of it. So just like we were talking before the show, the Quantum Break 4K update might get me back into that game to see more of it. So I don't know. And Graham, I tend to agree with you on the not needing a huge launch lineup because it's not a brand new console. It's an upgraded console.
Yeah.
And it's a significant upgrade, but you're still getting the benefit of it on all these other games that you already have.
Yeah.
So I think it's good, and I think Forza 7 is going to look freaking amazing on it. So yeah, we're trying to keep it clean. I don't want to have to click explicit every episode. So
you have to anyways, dude. Somebody always says shit.
Speaking of Forza, I was pretty disappointed in the footage for Forza. They played the exact same trailer. I was hoping they'd show a little bit more, in-game gameplay, but they didn't. So I was a little bit disappointed in that.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, they seem to be rehashing everything and stuff like that. Assassin's Creed, they showed new footage for Assassin's Creed though.
Yeah, what'd you think? It didn't make me want to buy the game more. Put it that way.
I'm still getting the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think for me that's gonna be one that I get later. Like,
I have that one pre-ordered. So
yeah, I know you do. I know you're pretty pumped for it.
Yeah.
So I just look at the list of games I'm already getting.
Yeah.
Man, I can't. I just can't.
Yeah.
If I spent the money on it, I'd regret it because I wouldn't play it right away.
Yeah.
So
that might be a Black Friday game. Wait till Black Friday.
So Black Friday, if it's $30, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, and also like you said that since they've restructured how they take payments out, now you can't just, you can't just spread it out anymore. It's all one big shot. So that kind of throws a wrench in the works too.
Because my strategy in the past was always to start pre-ordering stuff in like June, so I could spread out how much money I spent, and just be good to go. And now they take it out right before it's ready to download, so I'm getting hit all at the same time no matter what. So, yay. But
something you got to be cautious for sure.
I think that things like South
I have an
Park,
idea.
Yeah, I think things like South Park though brought that on, where people pre-ordered South Park, the Fractured But Whole, and paid for it, and then it's like a year later the game's still not out.
Yeah, and they paid for it.
And they already paid for it. So I think that's what brought about that change.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, every other company like Amazon, etc., Walmart's gone to this too now, where they don't withdraw until it ships.
I wonder if it had to do with just sorry, real quick, Mike. I wonder if it had to do with their new, Microsoft maybe doing that because of their new refund policy, because they did recently implement theirs, so they probably didn't want to give up too many refunds, so they just leave it as we'll just charge you when it comes out.
Yeah, probably. And then speaking of Amazon, I can't believe I missed this, guys, but on Friday, the Amazon Echo Dot was put up as free. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And probably a good 70 to 75% of the people managed to get their orders through. Well, the ones who didn't do standard shipping, the ones who did Prime or next day, or if you live right next to a center and it's like within hours, people were getting 4, 5, 10. What a debacle.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do it, but I missed the window by like 5 minutes. It was only up for like 10 minutes or less.
Yeah.
But yeah, $0.
You gotta text an MFer when if you hear this stuff.
And to their credit, they're honoring it and doing it. So
well, the people who didn't get their orders through, because they were not fast enough, got a $5 credit.
So free money still.
Yeah. That's why Amazon's the most successful retailer in the world now, in my opinion, because they have fantastic customer service.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, you go.
Well, I was just saying, even when they make a mistake, that it was either just an honest mistake or somebody being stupid. Mm-hmm. They honor it and they take care of their customers. So good on them.
Yep.
So I wanted to talk about just real quick. I wanted to brag about a deal that I got on Friday, and I put it on our Facebook group. So I don't know if you guys saw it. I tagged you guys in it.
I saw it.
But so Best Buy had, and I don't know really if it was a glitch or if it was mismarked or something, but they had a deal where I don't know if you guys are familiar. God, I can't even think of the Corsair gaming brand.
I know Corsair's memory.
So they had a Corsair headset, which is normally $130, and it was $50 off. But on their website, they went ahead and listed it $50 off. So it's listed as being $60, I believe. And then on top of that, whenever you check out, you apply the $50 coupon. So I got a Corsair gaming headset for $10.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
yeah.
Again, Eugene.
He did. He tagged
this. This is the part
I tagged all of you guys.
He did.
Text. Nobody told me about this because I would have picked up 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
So everyone got them, and you can check it out. I posted pictures of it and everything, and it's a really good headset. So it does not work with the Xbox because Xbox doesn't support USB headsets.
Right.
But it does work with the PS4 great, and they're way better in my Turtle Beaches. They're super comfortable. They sound great, but hey, $10.
But there are whatchamacallits, adapters, because I have a 3.0 female to stereo. So I can put it in
the The
5
issue
millimeter
is
jack.
the issue is the headset doesn't have a 3.5 millimeter jack on it.
It just has a
There's
USB.
no connection. Yeah.
Right, but what I'm saying is I have the female 3.0 USB or whatever, the regular whatever it is, USB to 3.5. So I could literally plug it into an Xbox controller, one of the updated ones.
Yeah, so
and maybe it'll work.
There's no
maybe
wire that goes from the headset. It's just a dongle that you have to plug in directly to your console.
Oh, okay. I see.
So yeah, it has to plug in directly to your console, and it's all wireless. So yeah, the Xbox is that.
Okay.
I got
But still, great deal. Great deal.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Somebody got fired over there.
Probably. So, Mike, you had something you want to talk about that wasn't from the Xbox conference, actually, but still pretty cool.
I do. Boys and girls, I really think Battlefront 2 is going to be where it was supposed to be in the beginning, and it's looking tremendous. I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for the ship battles. Yeah, it just came out a couple days ago. Did you see it, Grammy?
No, I didn't see it.
It looks amazing. It's got Vader in there. He's pissed off. Darth Maul's, in there. He's kind of being, a little sarcastic. Yoda's in there. Luke is in there. And it looks great. It looks really, really, really good. And for a minute and 31 seconds, it's definitely worth taking that time out of your day to watch it. There's no actual footage from in-game, but the theatrics are great. And I just can't wait for this. I can't wait for it at all. Because I haven't been playing any Battlefield 1, I haven't played any Call of Duty or anything like that. But when Battlefront 2 comes out, I will definitely be smashing that left and right.
Yeah,
what do you think, Tyler?
We watched. Yeah, I thought the trailer was great. We watched at E3 the Battle on Naboo, where we saw the multiplayer for like a good half hour, and that looks fantastic. It really looks like a lot of fun. So
it does.
I think this is going to be a much more complete game than what we saw in the first one. I think it's going to be really, really good. And outside of you guys remember I went completely bobo over the Evil Within 2 trailer.
Fritz disagrees with you.
Yes.
Yeah, Fritz disagrees. The dogs are chiming in. Sorry, everybody. But I went completely bobo over the Evil Within 2 trailer. But probably my next favorite part was seeing that Star Wars Battlefront footage. It just looked fantastic. It looked good. It looked like it's gonna be a lot of fun in multiplayer. So I think it'll be a really good multiplayer shooter this year. Plus the single player story along with it is probably gonna make it a much more complete game. So
yeah, I agree.
Definitely looking forward to that. And plus, Graham, like we went in. You can speak to this too. You were there, right, when we went in and tried to play Battlefront 1?
Yes.
Yeah, it was super weird. I don't know if it was just strange.
That was a debacle.
It was. Like, we went in and most of our matches lasted like 2 minutes.
If that. Some of them loaded up and then
stop. And it wasn't like we were joining mid-match. We were starting at the beginning. Yeah. And it's like 2 minutes done. And
I think it was just bad timing and there was like server issues.
Yeah, I think so. So we quit that quickly and went over to Titanfall.
Yes.
Titanfall 2 actually is also getting a 4K update for the One X.
It should.
That's pretty cool. And Titanfall 2 is one of the best shooter campaigns I've played in years, everybody. So if you haven't played that yet,
I agree that single player is extremely interesting and fun. Yeah. Yep. I lost my words there for a second. I'm like, I gotta find some real quick.
So we're coming up on a half hour, which is about where we wanted to keep it for the Xbox show. So any closing thoughts, guys? Anything new and exciting that stands out to you? Did this show change your mind on anything? Or
no, but we do got to talk about Jurassic World just for a minute.
Yes.
What do you guys think of that trailer that they showed?
I'm thinking, oh, great, another game that now I got to pre-order and buy.
I know, right?
Build them
Imagine up. Dinosaurs in 4K.
So did we see a release date for that?
It's next year,
right? I did not know.
It's next year.
Yeah, it's probably going to be in line with the sequel.
Yeah.
The movie. So the movie will be next summer. So we'll see the game probably next spring, next summer. Yeah. I think it's cool because I think whenever you can tie a game like that, like a world building or that type of game, to an idea or a franchise or something that people know and love,
I
think it's just going to increase the appeal for it.
Yeah, like I have a game on my iPad. I think it's called Jurassic Builder or Park Builder or something like that.
Yeah.
So basically, it's based off of Jurassic Park, and you build it, and you like have your dinosaurs and you hatch from eggs and stuff like that. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, it's kind of like that game, but it's gonna be on the Xbox in like 4K. So yeah, no, I'm all in on this game.
Also, don't forget that everybody who loves The Sims out there, Sims 4 is coming to console in a couple months.
I'm actually getting that game because my girlfriend loves The Sims.
Yeah, I kind of.
So I'm like, I'll get you that game. So.
You know, I've attempted to play Sims so many times, and it's just I don't put enough time into it, and then I just give up on it.
And it's weird. It's weird, Graham. On the No Jurassic Park, like you weren't there last night when we were playing. Like, Graham's supposed to be there so we can get through Halo, and Graham's not there. So we played like Prominence Poker, and it was that bad. Like we were that desperate. We played that. But so thanks, Graham. But
Graham.
But at the same time, I asked the question last night because I was wondering, and I hadn't seen anything on it. Like, is there a sequel to Jurassic World? Because I figured it was a huge blockbuster and we'd see a sequel.
Yeah.
And I hadn't heard anything on it. And they were like, yeah, it comes out next year. And then all of a sudden today we should see this game.
Yeah.
So, kind of weird timing. But I think the game's going to be great. And if you're into those world building type of games, it's going to be fantastic. Because I have yet to meet somebody who's like, Jurassic Park sucks.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
So
everybody loves dinosaurs because they don't have to live with them.
Yeah.
It appeals to people who love horror movies. It appeals to people who like action movies. It appeals to people who like historical aspect, whatever it is. So I think.
Well, I'm gonna spoil the sequel for you because I already know because I've read the script. Basically, Chris Pratt is going to be running through a field, and he's going to find a lone tree, and underneath that tree is going to be the one raptor that survived, and they're going to make out, and then the raptor's going to lose its memory, and then he's going to try to revive its memory for the rest of the movie. Okay.
So I can't even take that seriously, and not because you said it, but because I'm watching Parks and Rec right now, and that's all I know of Chris Pratt is what I see on that show.
Yeah.
So
you ever seen Guardians?
No, I haven't seen the first Guardians, and I actually have not seen Jurassic World yet either.
You need to watch Guardians.
Both of them. So I'm
Wait, you haven't seen the one with Chris? You haven't seen a Jurassic Park with Chris Pratt in it?
No.
Okay, you got to stop buying Blu-rays. You got a problem, dude. You really do. You
I know.
This dude's got Alien Covenant sitting there in the package still on the thing, you know. And I'm like, how have you not watched this yet? I couldn't even wait for it. 12 o'clock hit, and I rented it. Nope, not him. He's got the Ultimate Resistance.
Well, time's a thing.
I do the same thing.
I have a 4-day weekend coming up, so I'm gonna get caught up on some more.
All right, but Tyler, you've seen The Notebook, right?
No, I'm never gonna watch The Notebook.
You've never seen The Notebook?
No. Why? I'm disappointed that I've seen Titanic. I wish I could.
Hey, I had to sit through that with my mother and my grandmother on Christmas Eve. So F you, dude.
Yeah, I just wish.
You saw Titanic with your grandmother?
What's that?
How awkward was that?
Yeah.
There was only one semi-nudie scene, and it wasn't that bad. Besides, she was on the other side of my mother, so what do I care?
This was real awkward to me.
All right. So on that note, we're at the time we wanted to spend talking about Microsoft today. So let's wrap it up and get out of here. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us for episode number 67 of Gaming Culture Radio, coverage of the Microsoft show at Gamescom. We'll be back Thursday with a brand new episode on Twitch, and you'll be able to get it probably Friday or Saturday on all podcast apps. We'll be recapping Gamescom in total, any big news that comes out of the show, and talking about all the stuff that's coming out the following week. We'll also probably talk a little bit about Madden NFL 18 since that releases this week, and our initial impressions of the games. For a lot of us are playing through the trial right now. So, that said, for Mike, Graham, and Eugene, I am Tyler saying thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back this week with episode number 68. Until then, everybody stay safe, have fun, play some great games, and we'll talk to you soon.
Take care, everyone.
Like old syrup.